Suppliers and businesses in Singapore are already reeling from higher raw material costs, with some considering passing these on to consumers. Analysts say the situation could persist as climate conditions in the coming months could lead to poorer harvests and tightened supply, adding to the mounting cost pressures. Chok with more.
This bakery in Toa Payoh churns out about 500 baked goods daily. Producing that volume takes about 600 kilograms of flour every week. But since war in the Middle East broke out, costs of most ingredients like flour, cooking oil and butter have gone up by some 15%.
影响是有影响的吧，目前我们还可以 cover 得住那个 cost 啊。如果它继续再起价 ，maybe 就我们会 increase 一点那个 price 哦。
The bakery says it will continue monitoring the situation for another month before deciding to raise prices, especially as higher petrol costs have meant more expensive deliveries. It's a similar challenge faced by baking goods supplier Phoon Huat, particularly for imported products like frozen berries and chocolate. For one, air freight prices have spiked 4 times, while shipping costs are up by 20%. The firm expects cost pressures to intensify over the next 4 to 6 months, as farmers and suppliers grapple with higher fertilizer prices.
Because this is a cycle, so it depends on to which extent the agricultures, the farmers are going to be able to afford the fertilizers and whether it is going to be in time for the next crop, right? So we expect some impact to come in big wheat markets, right? So wheat producers or corn producers. So that's going to have a delayed impact in terms of either shortage or further price impact.
Even then, one analyst says that risks like weather disruptions could strain food supply in the months ahead and keep prices elevated.
Adverse weather conditions actually led by El Nino phenomenon will also likely lead Singapore's food prices higher if it basically occurs in the second half of this year. And this will likely also bring higher food prices into the early festive of the next year.
To help ease imported inflation, Singapore's central bank tightened monetary policy earlier this month, allowing the Sing dollar to strengthen. Core and overall inflation are currently projected to average between 1.5 and 2.5% for the full year.